Hello, my friend. I'm Tonya Rineer from TonyaRineer.com. And if you are a life coach or a consultant, you're in the business of helping people, which means you're emotional and you lead from your heart. And that's a good thing. But you also need to be profitable to make this work as a business. So in this video, I want to give you 7 tips, 7 things that you absolutely must do if you want to be profitable and make money as a life coach. Are you ready? Number 1, hone your skills. That goes without saying, right? It seems like common sense, but always be learning. You may have gone for a coaching certification. You may be transitioning from a career or a field where you have amassed a lifetime's worth of experience and you're using that experience to transition into coaching or consulting. And that is great. But you want to continue always, always, always to keep learning, keep asking questions, keep getting better at what it is you're already so good at doing. Number 2, brand yourself. Now, I'm not talking strictly logos and colors and fonts and graphics and things on your website. I'm talking about who you are. Know who you are as a professional and develop a professional brand. This may be a business brand. It may be you personally. You're developing your own personal brand. Either way, people in the life coaching world are buying you and they want to know what they're buying. Because when people are looking for coaches or considering coaches, although we all try not to be judgmental, we judge. And those first judgments or opinions or impressions really do matter. Okay, number 3. Know your value. You are valuable, more valuable than you're probably giving yourself credit for. Know what you're worth and look at what it is that you're delivering in terms of value rather than time. One of the biggest mistakes I see coaches make is they're charging for their time. And usually they're not even charging enough for it, but they're failing all the time to see the value of what it is they bring to their coaching clients, to the relationship. Spend some time getting to know why your clients hire you. Whatever it is that you're bringing to the table has a value, an intangible value that is pretty much priceless, but you've got to put a price on it, right? So look at your services in terms of packages and bundles rather than time for money. And that will help you to really, really not only build confidence in what you do, but make enough money to run a sustainable business. Okay, number 4, learn to love selling. Whew, this is a good one because that's hard. And if you are of the mindset that all you really want to do is help people, it can feel very burdensome when it comes time to make the offer, make the sale, tell people about what it is you do, aka self-promotion. You have to get over your fear of selling. You have to learn to start viewing selling as a gift, as an offer. I want you to feel so excited and enthusiastic about what it is that you do and the value that you provide that you can't wait to tell the world about it. If you've already done the work on your mindset around pricing and your value, that'll be a cinch. You just have to get good at making those sales pitches, having those discovery calls or those sales conversations, and making that offer, self-promotion, promoting yourself, telling your potential clients why you're awesome and why they should hire you. Once you get good at promoting yourself and selling, well, you're going to be getting clients. So the next step is nurturing those client relationships so that you are building raving fans. You are setting expectations up front. You are nurturing the relationship, setting goals, monitoring progress throughout your relationships together. And, at the end, they're so elated and overjoyed with the progress they've made and the results they've received that they can't wait to tell the world about what it was like to work with you, and have a system for walking them through this entire process from beginning, first conversation, all the way through to all those success milestones into the end where you ask them to refer you to people, where you're asking them, can you tell me what it was like to work with me? And get real tangible social proof, testimonials, so that future clients can see and experience through somebody else's eyes what it's really like to work with you. All right, number 6, be visible. Market yourself. So you've got clients coming in, you're making money. Now it's time to really focus on how to expand, how to market. And that may be word of mouth marketing, and have a system for that. It may be social media marketing if that's your jam, if that's what feels comfortable for you. Have a system, have a plan, have a strategy, and be consistent. If you don't like the idea of being on social media, great. You don't have to. Guess what? Businesses were successful and they ran long before there was social media or the internet. And it's not old school to operate that way. A lot of businesses, even around me, don't even have a website. It blows my mind, but they don't. You can operate a successful and profitable business without the internet. Or you can utilize and harness the internet to run a successful and profitable business. There's no right or wrong, and one isn't better than the other. What really matters is that you pick a style that fits your personality and your business goals, and you make it work for you. You step into what feels good and aligned, and you create a system that allows you to be consistent and that is 100% sustainable for you. The final step in running a profitable and successful business is organization, systems, time management. You only have so many hours in the day, so you have to start learning to work smarter and not harder, which means setting up systems for the things that you do repeatedly, organizing yourself. These are email systems, sales funnel systems, client processes, and get really, really savvy and strategic and protective of your calendar, the way that you spend your time, so that you can be more efficient. And by putting these processes in place, you're setting yourself up both mentally and systematically to bring people into your business. So when you are ready to scale, which will start happening right around this time, you're bringing in clients, and the only way for you to take on more clients is to free up more time. So it's going to be a matter of freeing up more time, bringing on help. Maybe it's that first contractor or assistant, whatever it may be. These systems are going to help you hire and onboard somebody so that you can have more time to do what it is that you are best at, and that is coaching your clients. So what happens when most people start coaching businesses? Well, they do these things in the wrong order. They listen to people who sell marketing online, and they're like, oh, I need to market my business. I need to brand and have this big, beautiful website. I need to create sales funnels and all these email automations. I need to learn how to do webinars. And they spend a ton of time and money, $2,000 on this course, $1,000 on that course, $500 here, $1,500 there. Before you know it, you've spent 2 years and thousands of dollars, and you've gotten nowhere. I want you to know that that doesn't have to be the case. Don't get discouraged. Whether you're just starting and you haven't made a decision yet as to how to build and grow and scale your business, or maybe you've been at this for a little while. Don't be discouraged. It's not too late. Everybody has been where you're at some point. And the key is to start doing things in the right order. Start your business with the foundation and build from there. That foundational work is step one. It's knowing that you are good enough and that you have the experience and you're ready to coach. And then it's building your brand. And then it's understanding what you're going to charge so that when you have that conversation, you're ready with an offer. And then it's being confident enough to make that offer. And it's starting to build a client list. And once you have a client list, it's nurturing the heck out of those clients so that they're happy and they walk away pleased with the results and they tell people about you. And then once you have that, you've got money coming in, right? Which is the point. And then from there, you start to market and systematize and grow and scale. Makes sense, doesn't it? And that is what I want for you. I want you to not waste time and money, and understand that if you do things in the right order, 3 to 4 months, you'll be making money, bringing in clients. And 9 to 10 months, you will be to the point where you're scaling and you're ready to start hiring and growing your business because you're ready for more income and there's enough there to be able to do that. Those are realistic numbers. If you're willing to go all in and dedicate the time and energy to your business that you would if this were your full-time career, or better yet, if you were gunning for all A's in college. Now, if you love school and you loved the structure of knowing what to do and in what order, you have that syllabus, that agenda at the beginning of the year, and you're like, I know what I need to do to get an A in this class. If you loved the accountability of having to turn in homework assignments and having those deadlines to get things done, to push you forward and prevent procrastination, if you loved the fact that somebody was checking your work and monitoring your progress to make sure that you were moving in the right direction and that you were doing a good job, and you liked the idea of brainstorming ideas in a classroom setting and looking what everyone else was doing and getting inspired and learning from each other, then I have the perfect program for you. I invite you to come work with me inside of Life Coach MBA, which stands for Mindset in Business Academy, which is a full 9-month program. 6 months of serious work and a couple months of additional support and implementation to walk you through all of those steps we just talked about to help you build, grow, and scale your business. If we were to work together inside of MBA, you would get structured curriculum. Every month, we're going to focus on a single project that moves your business forward. So if that sounds like exactly what you need in your business, if you need that structure, that mentoring, that coaching, that accountability, and those deadlines to get you to where you want to go, to get you clients by Christmas, and to get you to a point where you're systematizing and scaling by summer, we should probably talk. Check out TonyaRineer.com/NBA to learn more about the Mindset in Business Academy for life coaches and apply. That application process will be a conversation where you and I talk to decide if this is the right program for you and if now is the right time. You never know unless we talk it through, right? So again, that is TonyaRineer.com/MBA. I look forward to talking to you soon.